I never thought that I would get here, but this is episode number 100 of the Daily Five. I would definitely go get some applause, some hoots, some yells, some claps, but I'm not feeling it. I'm a little tired tonight. I just wanted to jump on the mic and let you guys know that I was sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was feeling a little under the weather. I typically don't do that. And then it dawned on me that it would have been my 100th episode and I should have shown up, but I didn't show up and I'm sorry. But I'm human and it is going to happen. But this is my 100th episode and that is freaking awesome. Why is it so awesome, Wendy? Well, it's awesome, audience, because I have never been consistent in anything I have ever done ever in my life because I'm a Pisces, except for my 9 years of spinning and yoga at Yaz. But when Yaz closed, hey, that was the greatest excuse for me 3 years ago, whenever it was, to stop doing that. So when I made a commitment to do a daily podcast, I said, I'm going to do this. And this is going to be a test of my will, if you will. And so I've done it. So 100 episodes in the bag. And tonight, I want to thank you. It is nighttime for me. If you listen to me, you know I record at night and then you hear it the next day. I do want to thank you. I want to say, it's awesome that you're in my audience. This show continues to grow, which is great. Podcasting is a little bit of a weird bird these days because so many celebrities, well-known people, journalists, etc., have come into the space. So everyone has a podcast, or they take an audio file from a television show or whatever, and they turn it into a podcast. So that has created a lot of competition in a very odd way for us that have been in the space for a long time, because this is only one show I've done. I've done like 6 or 7 of them. You can go to my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and Google Wendy Cooper and you'll see I have a ton of stuff on there. Some of it goes way back. But it's okay, I guess. I sometimes want to rag on people that just do like 5 podcasts and then just because they can, and then they have podfade and they bolt, right? But then their 5 episodes stay live everywhere on iTunes and everywhere for like forever. It's like, okay, well, that just adds to the complications and the saturation and the search and all that shit. But I've watched podcasting go from me saying, I think 10, 6, 7, 8 years ago, where I would be embarrassed to say I have a podcast. People would like laugh at me or giggle or think it was weird that you had a podcast. Oh, you have a podcast. That's like so weird, or degrading or whatever. And then it went from I have a podcast and people are going, oh, that's cool. You have a podcast. What is it? To now it's like people are saying, oh, doesn't everybody? And the fact of the matter is yes, everybody does have a podcast. It amazes me, or it doesn't cease to amaze me. There are some awesome podcasts and I listen to them, and I'm sure there's a million of them that I don't even know about, but there is so many podcasts that are only done because people can, and then they fade away. And that just creates this weird rabbit hole of podcasts that were never meant to be podcasts. And then the foundational podcasters that have always meant to be podcasters, and they never really looked at podcasting as anything except for expressing their passion, their vision, their voice, building a loyal audience, and showing up every week or every day. And then there's the celebrities and the well-known people with built-in audiences that now are riding on the coattails and the backs of those hardworking podcasters that built the foundation, and thus they get the big sponsorship dollars, and the foundation builders, the founders, lose. So next time you're listening to a podcast, be conscious of that. And if you are a podcaster and you belong to any of those podcast groups out there that I belong to, good luck. Okay, because throwing your artwork up on a Facebook group and saying which one should I use is like, you're not a serious podcaster. Saying what topic should I talk about, that's not a serious podcaster. How did you guys figure out what to podcast about? I'm sorry. Go away. Okay. I just hit my microphone. I'm not a very serious podcaster. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow. I hope that you are all doing well, feeling healthy, staying safe, and enjoying listening to the Daily 5. Thank you very, very much. And you can catch 99 other episodes. They're all different. They're all kind of like, they're just all so different. Have some fun and go back in the archives of the Daily 5 and take a listen. Thanks for listening, by the way. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Visit my website, wendycooper.com, and you can always record a voice message and leave it for me at wendycooper@mac.com. That is Wendy with an I. Thanks for listening, everyone. I'll talk to you tomorrow.